Hello everybody, my name is Dr. and welcome back to Hearthstone. So we've had the beta wipe in which everything we used to have is reset. So we don't have any arena progress, we haven't opened any decks, but I feel it's time. This is basically an extra. We will open 42 packs of cards because, 42 is the ultimate answer to the ultimate question, and we still don't know what the ultimate question is. There's only one person alive who knows, and that would be Stephen Fry. Yeah, he's the only one who knows what the ultimate question to the ultimate answer of 42 is. So, let's have a look. Now, after our last arena play with the Silly Ragnaros, I feel like Priest is a really fun deck to play as constructed, so I hope we are getting a lot of Priest cards. So let's see what 42 cards will bring us. Oh, that's a good start. The first card we open is a Priest card, and there's 2 Shaman, a Rogue, and a General one, a neutral. Here we go, another Shaman, Warlock, Defender of Argus, and my first Iron Beak Owl, always useful. You can now use the space bar to actually get a card here into the middle. Tiger, always nice. A Ravenhold Assassin, a Naturalize, and an Ice Lance. Cool. Here we go. This is another, let's see, another Tiger, an Ancient Brewmaster, Cold Light Seer, a Raging Worgen, and a Shadow Step. Let's next one. Still no epics, I think. So that's a shame. But hang on, I need to put my phone on silent because I'm keep getting messages on Facebook right now. Siphon Soul, pretty strong card. Destroy a minion. I mean any minion, and you get 3 health from it. Oh, another rare and another Siphon Soul. Anyway, not a lot of Priest cards just yet, but we'll see where we get. Again, Mind Control Tech, not the best card in the world, I would say. We haven't gotten any epic yet, did we? No. There it is. Oh, the Gladiator's Longbow. Very strong epic, actually. Your hero is immune while attacking, so it's 2 free removals. And Spellbreaker, always good to have as well. And some other cards, still nothing for the Priest. Let's look. Rare Explosive Shot. Some Mage cards and a Rogue Shot card. Still nothing in... No legendaries yet. Not a lot of Priest cards. Oh, here. Organized Soul Priest. Your cards and powers that restore health now deal damage instead. That's a strong one. Jesus, stop. Please, seriously. Anyway, 2 rares. Silence. Oh, 2 silences actually. So we have all the silence we need. Yeah. So that's the advantage of a Priest. They get a free silence basically, but you don't get a minion for it in this case. Divine Shield is not bad if you want to buff it up somehow, but yes. Let's look here. Another rare. Dust Devil. It's such a fun card. Wind Fury Overload for 2. If you cannot kill this on turn 1, it hurts. Blade Flurry, destroy your weapon and deal its damage to all enemies. This got nerfed because rogue weapons got nerfed to... their dagger got... they removed... Lightwell, very nice. For rogues, they removed the +1 attack that you could do with their hero power if you already had a weapon equipped. Leroy Jenkins! It's not the best legendary, but it's a very fun one. I mean, it's 6 damage and then 2 whelps can kill it. So unless you have a way to kill the whelps, Leroy is dead. And is that a golden legendary? Seriously? It's a golden Leroy Jenkins. Now, I probably know what we're going to do with that. If we are actually going to play a Priest deck, we will disenchant it and get a regular Velen instead. Alarmobot, not the best card. It really depends on how it goes. Let's see. Epic, Sword of Justice, and a Stampeding Kodo. Some cards are nice, but the commons are stuff you will get very quickly anyway. I mean, there are most of the time you get 4 in one card pack. Pine-Size Summoner, one of the cards nerfed in the patch. First minion you play each turn costs 1 less instead of 2. That's basically everything that was changed to the Pine-Size Summoner. Temple Enforcer and another Silence. Well, that's a certified disenchant now. Let's have a look here. Golden Questing Adventurer. Yeah, they changed this card to a rare, so it's harder to get. Definitely in Arena it's harder to get now, so that's a good thing. Let's see, we're almost halfway through all the packs. Another Mana Wraith. It was a 1-3, it's now a 2-2, which makes it better. Circle of Healing. That's going to be fun. I've been thinking about what kind of deck I want to play as a priest, and it's going to be very cool. So let's hope for at least one golden common. A Mana Worm. That's fine. Yeah, we're going through the cards pretty fast. Oh, Lightning Storm. Very strong removal. Just the Overload. Let's see. Still, no. Again, no priest stuff. Next deck is... an epic. A Mountain Giant. 1 less for each other card in your hand. Good for card draw decks or decks with oh, a priest card as well. Yeah, most of the golden cards now have a animation going with it, so this is pretty snazzy. Yeah, so and this is definitely going in the deck because 6 cost, 6/6 and 3 health to a different friendly minion. That's just very powerful to have in any deck, and since it's a priest only card. Demolisher. At the start of your turn, deal 2 random damage to a random enemy. Always fun to do. Let's see. 14 more packs after this one. 2 Fen Creepers in this one. That's... Light Warden. That's that card. I will show you the card later on, because that card will be in the priest deck. 2 rares. That's cool. Keeper of the Grove and a Savannah High Main. That's pretty nice. So many good cards. Yeah. So, Ancient of Lore. This one got nerfed as well. Used to be restore 8 health was one of the choices. Now it's just 5. Let's think. Another epic. Bestial Wrath. Give a beast +2 attack and immune this turn. I think it's the only card that makes you immune. I mean... anything else, it's like Divine Shield, but I've never seen... Oh! Alexstrasza. Set a hero's remaining health to 15. Wow, this could really break a deck open. Pretty cool, we get a second legendary at least. Another Temple Enforcer. Oh, Lay on Hands. It's really an all or nothing card for a paladin. It's like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Restore 8 health and draw 3 cards. So, late game, oh shit button basically. Azure Drake, now a 4/4. Was it 5 cost before? Not sure. It might have gotten a cost increase to 5, not sure. Anyway, so Brewmaster, Demon Fire, all these nice looking cards. Lightwell, that's at least the second Lightwell I've seen, so we can place them in our deck. Not sure if we will, but it depends on how stacked our deck will be. Perdition's Blade, a Vaporize, that's nice. Shieldbearer, the worst taunt in the game, probably. Let's see, 6 more packs to go through. Cold Light Oracle, Dragonhawk. Oh wow, you can do anything with Spacebar now. Mugshan Wardens, very nice. Thoughtsteal, such a hilarious card if you get the right stuff from your opponent's deck with it. It can really make some weird plays happen. So, against the Warlord, get Sacrificial Pact and kill his demon of his. Big Game Hunter. Hey, another thought steal. Big Game Hunter. Destroy a minion with attack of 7 or more and you get a 4/2 minion on the field. It's definitely not bad. Another rare Head Crack. Oh, it's such a good card in a rogue deck. But its cost got increased to 3 with the latest patch as well. Small nerf, but and an epic. Oh, the Earth Elemental. A 5 cost, 7/8 with taunt. What? But it has an overload of 3. So those were 42 cards opened up. So pretty much, we got most different cards in the Hunter deck actually. So, or yeah, 11 different new ones here. A lot. Whoa, they have a lot of 1-cost cards. All minions lose stealth, destroy all enemy secrets, draw a card. Yeah, Flare is pretty damn good. More cards here, just going through them, not really pointing any out. Except, of course, my priest stuff. Ah, a golden mana worm. So, there we go. Paladin, 8 new cards. Let's see. Yeah. So, priest cards, restore 4 health to all minions, very fun. Silence a minion, we got it 4 times, bloody hell. 1 inner fire only, that's too bad. Mind Vision, Powered Shield, oh those are just basic cards you always have. Here we have indeed 2 Lightwells, we have 2 Thought Steals, 1 Auction Eye, Soul Priest will definitely be in the deck because it's very hilarious. 3 Temple Enforcer and a Gold Temple Enforcer. I mean, what? And here's some more rogue cards that we got. It's by a long shot not every card you can get in the game. There are so many more cards to get. Let's see. Just passing through all, just getting all the blue away. 53 neutrals. Wow, that's a lot. Let's see, what do we have? So the card here, the Light Warden, we'll definitely get a second one of these. Whenever a character is healed, gain +2 attack. What does a priest do? It heals, it heals, it heals. It keeps on healing. It's just hilarious fun and ridiculous good. Other cards that are most likely going into it are, of course, a Spellbreaker. Because a silence with a 4/3 minion, I believe it is, Leroy Jenkins, the Golden Legendary. Here, a 4/3 minion with silence for 4, that's very good. So that's going into the deck. I will get some Mogushen Wardens as well, especially if we can get an Inner Fire at least, so we can get some health up on this place. Golden Gilban Mechatork. Yeah, probably not disenchanting that one because you can not regain it. And here is Alexstrasza. The Mountain Giant is still more expensive. Crafting mode, we can disenchant for 225. We got, wow, that's a lot. So disenchant, and we complete the quest crafting time, and we gain another 95 of it. So let's see. Light Warden, here it is actually, page 1. So we need a second Light Warden, so we will get a second Light Warden. Very good card for a priest. And where is Leroy? Leroy Jenkins, my Golden Legendary, which will disenchant for 1600. And I will disenchant him because I don't want him in the priest deck. I mean, it only has 2 health. And are you sure disenchanting this card? Oh no. Goodbye, Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, at least he has chicken. So we can undo it, but I have a very specific reason why we want to disenchant Leroy. And that is Velen. Hello. Let's create a different legendary. Velen the Prophet, because we're going to play a priest, so I feel we should have a priest legendary in it. So very lucky draw for that. So double the damage and healing of your spells and hero power. Combine that with a card like Shadow Form. Seriously, is this all the priest cards? Oh, it's only the cards that you can have in the crafting mode. So we want some shadow form. Oh wow, it's 400 to make. Your hero power becomes deal 2 damage. So with Velen it becomes deal 4 damage. It's like, whoa. If already in shadow form, 3 damage. So we're probably going to make a very interesting deck based on shadow and dealing damage. Random minion into the battlefield. Wow, that's even better. So mass dispel, silence all enemy minions and draw a card. Huh. What's over here? Holy Fire is something we will need in the deck because 5 damage and restore 5 health. And of course I want my light spawns. Here we go. Look at that. We have 2 light spawns running around. I mean, show only golden cards, so we have 1 golden temple enforcer. Golden cards cost like 3 times as much to make, no, 2 times for the profit at least. Yeah, it costs of the next level, so that's the cost of a regular legendary. That would be, well, it does look freaking cool. That would be 800, Shadow Madness, 800. Yeah, golden cards now have all these snazzy looking animations, which is pretty cool. Silence, yeah, it's a common card, it's white, but it still costs 400 to make. While a blue one is actually just 100. So the price goes up quite significantly. Let's create Inner Fire as well, a second one at least. And let's see, how much was a blue one? It was 100, so yeah, let's at least get the Holy Fire created. We'll definitely want Shadow Form in this deck if we can get Velen as well, so I mean 4 damage for 2 every turn, that's just ridiculous fun. So this can be a very strong deck with Prophet Velen. So let's have a look at the priest deck I've already got. It's not a good deck really. I'm still undefeated with it, strangely enough, but I was thinking that stacking 15 cards is not really that good, because you will not have a lot of... no, I don't want to have suggestions. Because you cannot have a lot of diversity and stuff to do in the deck if you don't do it. So what we'll put in here, we'll put in 1 regular silence, we'll put in 1 owl, where are you, owl? Ironbeak owl, and the Spellbreaker. So we have 3 silence in the deck this way. But I feel that having different choices gives you different options, because a free silence, you can always use it, but you don't get a minion. This is a 2 cost, this is a 4 cost, so it's more situational. So if you only choose 2 owls or 2 regular silences, it's not as strong, I feel. And this gives you a much better mana curve as well. What cards I want 2 of are the Northshire Cleric, as well as Light Spawn. I want 2 of those as well. And yeah, I definitely want Velen in there. I want 1 Mind Control, 2 Temple Enforcers. We need some strong units, so having the golden one and the regular one is fine. I'll get the Holy Fire as well. So that's basically all my high costs. I want 2 Holy Novas as well. We need some board clear. And other than that, we don't have Shadow Form just yet. We'll take 1 Shadow Word Pain and 1 Shadow Word Death. I mean, we can clear anything with 3 or less attack and 5 or more attack. So anything that has 4 attack is perfectly safe. For the same reason, 1 Thought Steal. Oh, my nose. Yeah, I'm a little bit sick. So 1 Mind Vision as well. Let's see. Circle of Healing? No, not really. Smite, no, we already have a silence. I'll take 1 Inner Fire, 1 Divine Spirit, and 1 Power Word Shield. Now we have 9 room for some more regular cards. So first off, 2 Light Wardens. We get a lot of 1 costs though this way. You know what? I'm removing Mind Vision then, because these 2 synergize so well with the hero power. Yeah, so no more 1 costs at least, unless there's something really good, which they're not really. Give another random friendly minion +1 health. What? Could be very fun in this deck. Now, we do need some taunt, so, and in the 2 costs, which we have only 3 cards of so far, I want 1 Frostwolf Grunt. That seems fine. Let's look beyond that. Pound-Size Summoner is decent, but still not that good. In Arena it's really good, but in Constructed I think you can get other stuff done. Youthful Brewmaster is fun if you have a lot, and I mean a lot of battle cries to play with, but that's not something we really have. So we have some removal. I mean, Mind Control is in principle removal, but also a steal, so that's fun. Of course we need some more 3s and 4s and 5s, so for the 3s I want 1 Grizzly, another Taunt, and the Silverback Patriarch is not as good, I feel. Other than that, I want 1... Do I want 1 or do I want 2? I want at least 1 Mogushen Warden, and I also want a Tazdingo, or Senjin Shieldmaster, but everyone just calls it Tazdingo, I think, because every time it comes out to play, it simply yells Tazdingo. Anyway, yeah, we do like some very strong high hitters, I feel. So we have room for 4 more, and 5 cost. Yeah, we can use 2 5 costs, definitely. Let's see, Venture Mercenaries. We do not have that many minions, I feel. These are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So half our deck is only minions and the rest is all spells. Huh. Yeah, we're not going to get Gelbin in here because that's just ridiculous, I feel. So if we get 3 5 cost cards and 1 6 cost, I think we should have about an even deck. 1 6 cost Wind Fury Harpy. We can keep it alive. That's an advantage of the Wind Fury. As a priest you can keep that one alive for sure. Or well, unless your opponent just has the board clear. So we'll get 1 Wind Fury Harpy. And I guess we'll take... what's the... Yeah, we'll take 1 Taunt. I feel then we have 4 Taunt. 1, 2, 3... No, we have 5 Taunt. 5 Taunt should be sufficient in a bigger deck. At least 1 5 card more. We don't have that many. We don't have that many minions, so I don't feel the Frostwolf Warlord is very efficient. But I think a Dark Scale Healer is a good one, especially because of our synergy with these two up here, Light Warden and the Northshire Cleric. Other than that, either a 3 cost or another expensive cost card would be fine. What's else to get? +2 attack. It's a 4/4. It's a pretty good card. It's actually a really good card. But more taunt through the Defender of Argus is not bad. But there's not a lot that has the hit points to actually benefit very well from becoming taunt. Yeah, I don't think we need many creatures though. Let's think, what is the last card that we want? A 3 cost? Yeah, I want a 3 cost. Demolisher is just random and fun to see happen. Oh, I accidentally removed a Holy Nova, which I did not want to do. Because we still need the AoE, definitely. You know what, if we have a 3 cost, or no. I think it's a 4 cost, that would be fine. The Ogre Magi would be really good. Or the Azure Drake. Actually, I would like an Azure Drake instead, and so another 5 cost. So I feel this is a decently looking deck. So yeah, next up, and it will be released today as well, will be us playing some games with this, and after that we'll get back into Arena. So this is fun time. No, Priestly Goodness. Now, there's one minion I definitely want in this deck, and I'll check it out in the crafting mode. We should be able to find it. And I definitely want one or two of the Faceless Manipulator into this deck because they are just so randomly good. And choose minion, become a copy of it. So if you've buffed up your light spawn, then this becomes a third or fourth light spawn. It's just ridiculous fun. And if you see, they've added a lot of these flavor texts. Thinkmaster Overspark nearly lost his Tinker's license after the Great Ironforge Squirrel Stampede of '09. Like, wait, what? It's random, it's funny, so that's for sure. And there's another, I think there's a legendary. Lore Walker Cho, I like this one. Lore Walker Cho archives and shares tales from the land of Pandaria, but his favorite story is the one where Joey and Phoebe go on a road trip. I mean, that's totally Friends. It's so... yeah, they put some fun stuff. I'm gonna light you up, sweet cheeks. That's a quote from Millhouse Mana Storm. He's not all that crazy, he's just not as careful with explosives as he should be. So yeah, I'm not going to go through all of them in the end, so... but I feel this is a fun deck. We have some strong units as well as some very fun ones as well. So yeah, let's take it out for a spin. And so, yeah, but that will be in the next episode. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.